Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this press conference. Yeah. We are thrilled to have both the winning and losing team here to share the thoughts and experience from today's match. My name is Juan Moreno, and I will be guiding us through today's proceeding. We are aware that the video quality is low. Sorry about that. We are going to try to fix it during these days.
Recording in progress.
Yeah. 1 minute, please. Okay, first of all, thank you for BLG team to be here. So we are going to start with some questions from the audience in the call. Please raise your hand and we are going to call you when it's your turn. Okay, we don't have any questions on the call. We have some questions here in the room. So.
你好，第一个问题问到福乐星就是这是你第一次打国际比赛，你觉得感觉怎么样？觉得下一场需要调整哪些地方？谢谢。
第一次国际比赛其实感觉还行吧。本来来也是学习为主嘛，也确实学到了不少东西吧。然后下一场可能需要调整的就是临场方面吧，就大家临场判断、游戏沟通方面。
So the first question is for Flexing. Actually, this is your first time to join the international tournament, and what's your feeling? And what do you think you will make some adjustment in the next match? And his answer is, I think it's not that bad because I'm holding the attitude to learn something, and I think I've learned a lot. And for the next match, I think maybe I will just adjust some in-game content and be more relaxed. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Next question is from Arnab.
Hey guys, commiseration on the loss. My question is for Nep. This is your first time in Champs event, coming from MYSG region. You're the one of the first players representing the region. How does it feel to be there, and what are your just feelings about it?
I think it's my first time in an international event, right? And for it to be champion is kind of a big deal for me. And I came here with the mindset of taking every match as a learning experience. And like, surely we didn't do very well for our first match, but we definitely learned a lot, and we'll do better to improve for the next games. Yeah.
Just to follow up on this, as a whole, this question is for open to everyone actually. Just as a whole, what do you think went wrong throughout the series, and what are the key mistakes which you guys found from initial analysis after the games?
Sorry, question is directed at who?
It's open for everyone. Whoever wants to chime in are open for it.
I think for the first map on Bind, I think we really had to give him our pockets. Like, I felt like it was a game that we should have won over Lotus. We probably planted the bomb around like the spike around like 7 or 10 times, and we lost like a bunch of retakes by them, which was good from their part. But I think our communication should have been more on point. And like our C side, we had a lot of man advantage situations where we threw in the end, and that gave them the momentum to get a few rounds. And in the end, we lost map 39, right? But I feel like the map should have been ours. And for Lotus, I think our game plan was just not as good as them. Like we were outclassed in many aspects on that map, and yeah, that's all.
下一个问题来自虎扑，你好，这里是虎扑电竞，提问王鹤哲选手跟强敌Fnatic 对阵，今天的比赛表现出了队伍哪些不足点？
我觉得我们队伍就是在一瞬间进入残局之后的那种临场处理吧，再是那种很细节的那些交流，是我们没有做好的点吧。然后我们回去之后会好好复盘去提升这些点的。
The question is for YZ. Today you face against a pretty strong team, Fnatic, and which perspectives you think is like a little bit? And YZ's answer is, I think we just made a lot of mistakes in our clutch and maybe in-game content like the details of our comps. And I think we will make some reviews and we will getting better after today's match.
Okay, next question is from Xiao Yue.
你好，我想请问一下这个王浩哲选手啊，王浩哲选手这一次是第一次在职业赛场自己的职业生涯中第一次使用霓虹，然后就拿了一个5杀，然后请问这个当时的感受是什么样的？然后下一场面对 Crew 的话，会去做哪方面的准备之类的？
就其实这个5杀对整个赛事的，就是这一场整场比赛的走势就并不重要嘛。然后，但是，可能我前面霓虹玩的也不是很好，然后一波5杀之后，可能稍微提升一下我自信心吧。然后到打 Crew 的话，我觉得，因为我觉得可能 Crew 也是一个很厉害的队伍吧。然后他们今天也打得很好，然后输给了 DRX，然后我们回去也会去针对他们录像吧，然后对他们好好做准备，然后争取拿下对他们的胜利吧。
The question is for YZ. Actually, this is your first time to play Neon, and this is your debut on Neon in your whole pro life, and you got a ace. How's your feeling about that? And next, and the upcoming match we'll face against Crew, and how do you plan to make some preparation for them? And YZ's answer is, I think that ace is not that kind of important in the whole competition, in the whole game, and I think maybe I just played not that good before that ace, and I think that ace can enhance lots of my confidence. And I think Crew is a super nice team and they play super well in today's game, and they just a little bit commiseration, they just lost by DRX, and I think we will make a lot of like tactics or something. We will watch their walls and do many specific targets against them. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Siddharth, Export Kida.
Hello guys. Congratulations on the loss. I would like to ask this question, and it's open to anyone. I would like to know more about the Neon pick on Lotus and why YZ was playing Neon as opposed to the race that you guys usually play in your region.
那这个问题是任何一个人都可以回答，因为其实在莲花古城这张图上面也是刚刚提到了嘛，为什么那个王浩哲会选择霓虹这个英雄，然后可以说一下你自己的这个看法吗？
就是我们觉得可能，当我们拿到就是不是那么传统的阵容的时候，可能瑞兹在那张地图表现上就是没有我们预期中的那么好吧。然后我们也是想尝试一些其他的选择，然后就选择了版本强势的霓虹来做一些尝试吧。
YZ's answer is, I think that kind of composition is not that kind of traditional, and I think race pick is not that kind of good on their plate, so they have an other choice, and they think maybe this composition will be better. And also, Neon is a super powerful agent in this patch, so that's all.
All right. Thank you, and good luck with this crew.
Okay, next question is from WoW Esports.
Hello，这里是哇塞电竞啊，然后想问一下 NAP 选手，就是首先图一自选图输掉之后会有心理压力吗？以及从指挥的角度，觉得输掉的原因是什么？
一张图没打得很好吧，然后我们输也没太影响我们的心态或者状态。我觉得因为我是指挥吧，我觉得我们输那人都是不该输的。我们有很多局面是我们自己没打得好，很多5打4、5打3都没打得好，所以我觉得那张图我们输的很可惜的。所以那张图很失望吧，可是没影响到我们整个心态，整体的心态。
This
好的，好
question
的。
is for This question is for Nev. Actually, map 1 bind is your pick map, and after lost map 1, do you have any treasure on your shoulder? And as the IGL, what's reason behind that you think you lost that map? And Nev's answer is, I think we didn't play super well in bind, and actually we didn't affected by the lost. And I think maybe that kind of is a fluke, and we just lost so many rounds that we shouldn't lost. Like we have a 5 versus 4 or 5 versus 3, and I think I'm just a little bit disappointed and a little bit upset about that lost. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Fenita.
Hello, I'm Finita Mebe from Real News. And first of all, I wanted to ask 2 questions, if I can. I would like to ask, first of all, how would you describe your performance during these matches? This is for the coach of the team.
第一个问题是任何一个人都可以回答，就是怎样描述一下。这个问题是问到教练，就是怎样描述一下今天的你们整体的表现呢？
문제는 코치님한테 물어보는 거예요. 이번 경기에 대해서 평가 좀 어떻게 해보겠습니다. 부탁드리겠습니다.
여전히 고쳐지지 않는 문제가 너무 많고요. 예, 그냥 똑같은 것 같아요. 여전히 고쳐지지도 않고 뭐 어떻게 고쳐보려고 해도 안 되고 이게 우리 팀의 한계인데 그거를 좀 뛰어넘어 보려고 이제 단점을 좀 줄이고 장점을 좀 부각시키려고 좀 노력을 많이 했는데 그게 좀 게임에서 실수가 너무 많이 나와서 사실 뭐 로터스야 뭐 그냥 완벽하게 패했다고는 하지만 바인드를 이길 수 있었다고 저는 생각을 했거든요. 근데 이게 뭐 어쨌든 저는 뭐 냉정하게 얘기하면 그냥 이게 지금 현재 우리 팀의 한계인 것 같습니다. 네. 뭐 여기서는 더 이상 뭐 그냥 계속 우리가 단점을 어떻게든 줄이고 장점을 더 강조하고 상대를 카운터 치기 위해서 좀 더 노력을 하고 이거 말고는 사실 지금은 크게 답이 없는 것 같아요.
教练他回答的那个是，就我们现在的问题其实是和训练赛的时候的出现的问题是比较类似的，而且就是需要一些改掉这些毛病，但是我们在比赛中还是出现了，并没有给它完全改掉。然后我们好像这个其实在某种程度上算是我们的一种界限，那个极限的到达的吧。然后我们之前在那个是主要教练的想法就是把我们的优点扩大，然后减少一些失误。然后他也觉得我们在第一张 band 的时候是可以赢下这场比赛的。然后其实现在冷静下来去判断一下的话，其实这确实已经算是我们的一个界限的到达吧。然后我们现在能做的也是在减少一些我们的失误，减少一些缺点，然后做一些 counter 他们的东西吧。然后就到这儿。
Bale's answer is, I think the problem is as the same as our string, and actually we have to fix it, but I don't think we have fixed that kind of problem in our official game, and I think it's kind of limited of ourselves, and I think we should just extend our advantages, and we should like like nerve our disadvantages and our mistakes. And I think maybe bind we can take down, but after we just calm down, and I think it's just kind of what we can do at that time. And I think maybe we should do more counter strategies to our opponents. And that's all. Thank you.
Thanks. My second question is for anyone on the team who would like to answer is how do you handle the pressure and expectations in a high stakes tournament like the VCT Champions? And what methods do you use to maintain the focus and morale during these matches?
这个问题是任何一个人都可以回答，就是你们怎样去调整一下自己压力这方面，因为包括像大家对你们的期待还是蛮高的，来到这次冠军赛。
Okay.
其实我们好像打起来没有什么感觉到有什么压力吧，从表现来看，我们其实图一上半场打得很放松的，并没有感觉到有什么压力，就是我们要玩的开心点，对，玩的挺开心的，没有感觉到有什么压力。
Okay, nice answer is I don't think I'm a little bit stressed out, and I think in map one, the first half round, I think we just super relaxed, and I think we just need to play fun and enjoy the stage.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was the last question. So we don't have any question here in the room. Enough? Okay, thank you, Bilibili Gaming, for your insights and for being here today. Your determination and sportsmanship are commendable. We look forward to seeing your future matches and success. Thank you. Now we are going to take a short break to transition to our next press conference.
Recording stopped.
I'm so prophetic.
Hello, everyone. We know that we are having some issues with the video. Sorry about that. But welcome back, everyone. For our next segment, we have here Fnatic, the winning team for the match today. So we can receive him. And thank you guys for being here. And congratulations for your victory. Right now, we open the floor for questions from the media. Please raise your hand, and we call you when asking your question. Please state your name and your outlet, please. So we are going to start with Snet from Sports Kida.
Recording in progress.
Hello. So first of all, congratulations on the win, guys. My question is for Booster. So there are always opinions floating around about the Chinese Valorant teams. I wanted to know what your thoughts are on them and as a region as a whole.
Yeah, I think China definitely has some firepower in them, and they have some strong teams. I think they're also late to the game, with it being released only at the start of this year officially. So I think, like anything, we haven't seen much success from APAC until obviously Genji finally winning. I think China will be the same. They definitely, when we scrim against them, there's some players that can definitely shoot. And it's just about time and also experience, like anything. You know, I didn't start winning a trophy until 4 years into the game. So yeah, so I think it'll be the same for them. But yeah, I mean, I was a bit scared playing in Bilibili today, but you know, we ended up winning, so nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next question is for Fenita.
Hello, I'm Fenita Mebe from Real News. And first of all, I wanted to say congratulations on your victory. I wanted to ask two questions too. First of all, what do you consider to be your team's strengths and weaknesses? And how do you plan to maintain and improve these aspects on the rest of the VCT season? This is for anyone who wants to answer.
Elma Paddy is order.
Yeah, Alpha Ja. Maybe Alpha needs a bit more experience on Gecko. That could be improved.
He said team strength. Is not
You're part of the team.
Yeah, but I'm not the team.
You are in my heart.
Okay. I can go for it if you want.
Do it.
I think his weakness and strength is the both communication in our team, because sometimes we can communication like tier 3 team, and we can also communication like really good team. I think his communication is both strength, communication good, strength, weakness, communication bad.
What was the second question? Sorry.
There was no second question.
Now I'm gonna say the second question. It's would you describe your team play style? This is for the coach.
I say we're pretty structured. We spend a lot of time doing VOD reviews. So I say we're a pretty protocols structured based team. But as Alpha's saying, we're also focusing a lot on just communication, because this game can get pretty hectic, and there's just basically infinite outcomes and situations you can find yourself in. So we need to be able to thrive in the chaos, but we're definitely like a protocols team with solid strategy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Facundo.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much for the time, guys, for the interviews, and congratulations for your victory. I will ask around the first map pick. This question was for Chronicle, and knowing that Vine is the most winnable map in the VG pool team, I will ask is true not to follow the way they'll play. Can you repeat again? Yes. Sorry. what is so not to follow the way they play in the map?
To be fair, we don't have actual strategy against them. I felt like we had some protocols, we had some key moments they were doing, and they were repeating it over and over again in their previous matches that were an easy read, and we tried to execute them, and we did it pretty well, I think. Sometimes it worked perfectly, flawlessly. Sometimes it didn't work at all because we had some other mistakes that we did in this map exactly. But overall, I think we did pretty well, especially considering that we actually didn't practice this map that much. It was a strong performance from us.
All right, thank you. I have another last question for you. And when were the situations that you feel most uncomfortable during the first pick?
It was only one moment on anti-eco round when we played 1-0. Like we won the pistol, and after that I felt slightly uncomfortable. But after that, even though we start losing rounds, I felt we have the idea, we know how to win, and we passed it pretty well. We passed the test.
Well, thank you so much for the time. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Saulera.
Hello, guys, and congratulations with the win. I have actually two questions. My first question is, so citing Boaster, me and my boys, we're paving the way, we're running the strats and making the plays. So I noticed today that there were very solid retakes on the bind map from you. And especially the B retake, you were playing not through the long, but through the elbow mostly. Is there any specific reasoning for such a decision, like playing retake and in this way? And also, is it like a part of your strats these days? Thank you.
I think it was actually because we didn't really know what we were doing. So what would happen is they'd hit the site and we were like, let's get off. We don't know where to play. And yeah, luckily the retakes did work out for us on that site. We were just, we put the util in the right positions and the kills came our way because I'm not really sure. We must have just shot the heads when we were retaking. But yeah, the bind defense was a bit squeaky bum time, and it's going to be a good VOD review for sure. And yeah, that's how we're going to get better throughout this tournament. And by the time where it's going to be clinch time, we're going to be ready and making the plays and running the strat.
Awesome. Awesome, thank you. And my second question is, how did you feel on the stage today? I've heard that maybe some members of the team were not feeling well, and overall, like, how's your health state usually affects your play?
For me, or was for...
I mean, I think it's for everyone. I think right now we don't have that much issues with the health. We had them before, but with the time we fixed them. And I guess the last part of the question was about Leo, if I didn't miss something. I mean, it doesn't affect us really that much. We still in like a big contact with him. Like I just individually just talk with him almost every single week, just chatting with him about the stuff. And yeah, I mean, right now we are not focusing on such stuff just because, I mean, we have other stuff to do, to be fair. So yeah.
I understand. Thank you, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Siddharth.
Hello guys, congrats on the win. This is Sid from Sportsgear, and I'd like to ask this question to Alpha. I remember talking to you back in stage 1, and you mentioned how boring it was to play Viper and Sentinels. So were you happy to play a different agent on Bind today, such as Gecko, who can just play more aggressive and take more aim duels and stuff like that?
I'm happy to play different agents. I mean, Breach, Gecko, I played before, and it's having fun actually because I mean Sentinel is not boring, but when you play tournament, it's having fun. Like Sentinels have fun in the tournament, but when you play 1000 Prague over and over again, play Sentinel, it's kind of boring after some point.
All
First
right,
five
fair
points.
enough. Fair enough. Congrats on the win again, and good luck versus DRX. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Next question is from Joseph Sim.
Hi guys, congratulations on the win. This is Joseph from One Esports. So Hero mentioned after the match during the broadcast that he's feeling really comfortable with the team and joining Fnatic has been quote unquote unimaginably fun. So for the rest of you, what has been the secret to integrating Hero so smoothly in such a short time?
If he says anything, we beat him up. And then
Physical abuse, physical abuse.
yeah. I don't know. I think personally, I think it's
took my
our
job.
team atmosphere.
He take my job.
What of you?
He take my job, bro. He's playing
Oh.
my agents.
Oh, okay. I thought you. I thought
We are
you
kicking
said
this
that.
little boy. Yeah, we are.
I don't want to play Cypher.
Hey.
My agent.
Yeah, I think as you can see, we have a good camaraderie and a good vibes going on, especially for this event. And with Hero coming in, it's like we're just kind of giving him a taster of how a team can be good, I guess.
And life is too short being upset. Let's have fun.
Oh my.
Okay,
no
thank you
one
very
actually
much.
answered seriously this question. It's not. It wasn't serious, bro.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Last two questions is Antonio Sommer.
Hi, I am Antonio Sommer from Nerditude, and my question is for Hiro. How do you feel about your first champions?
I would say I feel really like excited, like in a good way. Like I really want to like go against every team and play against every team. I mean, obviously, I want to do good. I would say I feel really excited to be able to get the chance to go against every team and play against them.
Thank you so much.
What a hero.
Okay, thank you so much. Next question is from Solera.
Yeah, it's me again. So I have one more question, and it's about DRX. So you will be facing them in the next match. So I was curious, what do you think about your opponent? And maybe there are like specific traits or like some players from DRX that you would like to point out? Thank you.
Is it for Hero?
It's for anyone, I think.
Can I take it?
Yes, it's for anyone. Thank you.
When we played with DRX last time, it was 2022 champions, I guess.
Yeah, we played them
Bro,
last
we played at least them twice.
I don't remember then,
You
but
remember the
we got
point.
you played Chamber. Chamber.
I remembered only one game. It's 2022 champions because they eliminated us, and it was my own country.
Oh, I see.
And I was waiting this moment actually. We are in. What is going on, bro?
Carry on.
Yeah, you can continue, bro.
Yeah, we beat them, but not in South Korea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat them their own country. I'm kind of sad because I can't send their home. I can send them in lower, but we will see in playoffs.
Mate, it's actually a good idea, but the thing is, we already eliminated them in the next champs, and after that, we eliminated them on the Red Bull home ground, bro.
We didn't eliminate them in Korea.
That's fine, bro. Let's do that now.
It's
then.
not fine.
Well, there you have it. For me, is Mako. He's recently in IGL. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's been cooking up on the mid rounds. And see if it's going to be a fun game.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Last question is from Arnab.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. My question is actually open for everyone. I want to take back at the start of the season when Elmapadi joined and there were a lot of criticism around him. From then to now, champions, qualifying for champions, winning stage 2, the team has changed a lot. What do you think you guys learned majorly from Elmapadi as a coach after transition from Mini, and can you give me a small process throughout the season? What you guys learned the most?
Am I going again? Okay.
I mean, I can go if you want.
Go on, Jack.
Okay.
Go on,
Jack,
Jack.
go.
Let's go.
Jack hasn't spoke.
Vin Diesel. Okay. I mean, Elma has a kind of like different approach to Mini. So instantly when he came in, it was like very clear that he wanted us to kind of like work together and solve problems together, and kind of like work on macro side, so like the players can fix it, because Mini was like with boss like a coach who was trying to fix everything through Jake, and now like we have Mini as a assistant coach, still kind of like helping Jake a lot, while Elma is like just doing the full macro, getting guys to work together, like solve problems after like day ends and stuff, to fix stuff. So of course he had a lot of criticism this like fall season, but for me, like instantly when he came in, I knew like he's a good coach. He had a lot of experience. Maybe a lot of people don't know, but also like it was very clear that he's good, especially when we won like stage 1, stage 2, and still like that kind of confirms.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just add Insta. I mean, it's also like the difference about that Mini is kind of reviewer and problem solver in our team. And it was before like that. And Elma is a all-rounder. Like he can do almost everything on a good level, and that's what we like in him. Just like it's like Insta, like what we noticed when he came into the team. And also, I think it's the way how like Elma approaches to the coaching. I really like it. I mean, it's more coachy, if I can say like that, more sports coaching. So it's very good.
I will add one last thing. So I think obviously Mini had an astounding year last year. And for Elma to come in and kind of take the reins, anything but a loss was gonna be obviously people were gonna start typing, start chatting stuff like, "Oh, Fnatic's not the same now." So I think Elma coming to join us for this job is a lose-lose, really, because if he wins, it's like, "Oh, they're Fnatic," and if he loses, it's like, "Oh, it's his fault." So I think that was the biggest hurdle we had to face this year, is because it actually wasn't even Elma's fault. In my opinion, it was actually our fault for our performances in the start of the year and the mid of the year. And now it's like everything's kind of clicking together. We've been through kind of the dog days, and now like we're all meshing quite nicely together. I think when you come in as a coach, and you want to, obviously you have some ideals you want to set, it's going to take a while for the players to trust you. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of not arguing, I'd say, but a lot of, like a teenager and a dad kind of thing. So yeah, so but I think we're getting there, and it just so happens to be for champs, and I'm feeling pretty good about everything.
Thank you, guys. And I'll just add a little bit. This is not giving shade to everybody. I just want to understand how the team environment is as of right now, because a lot of time people go on BLR threads and Reddit and they think about that someone is putting shade on him. So I just want to clear it up.
Yes, all good, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, guys, and all the best.
Thank you.
I mean, you see on the screen, he's not even on the screen now.
Yeah.
He's actually somewhere
that-
chilling.
That's
Yeah.
his own fault.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Fnatic, for sharing your thoughts and experience today. Congratulations once again for your victory. For this way, we conclude this press conference. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.